Stuffing. Arguably, it's the best Thanksgiving side dish, but that's an argument for another time. Let's make the stuffing today. So I always start with staling the bread, but you know what? Just like many other people, sometimes I forget to pre-cut it 24 hours ahead of time and let it stale. So I have a quick trick to stale the bread fast in the oven at 200 degrees, and I usually use 2 trays.
Okay, the bread's been in there for about 2 hours, so let's check on it and see if it's ready, huh? Ta-da! It's actually quite perfect. You hear that? Stale bread. No waiting. Okay, a little bit of waiting. We're waiting for 2 hours, but it's better than 24. Okay, so to make our stuffing, you will need to use a big bowl. And I mean a big one because stuffing is a pretty sizable side. I mean, it's meant to be used on Thanksgiving, right? So in order to mix it without spilling it all over your kitchen, you're going to want to use a big boy. So we are going to combine our breadcrumbs in there and then we'll just throw everything else in there. Doesn't that sound good? All right. Now, what we're going to do is cook our veggies and then just whisk in our liquids and it'll be ready. Let's cut our veggies. Please don't forget to wash your celery. Okay, now that it's dirt-free, yay! All right, let's add back our veggies. And they're nice and soft and tender. And this is why we use a big bowl, because otherwise everything would be spilled over the counter. Okay, now before we add our liquids, what we have to do is mix them all together separately. Otherwise, your egg yolks are gonna get over stuff that you don't want them to get around. Okay, so we're going to combine our chicken stock, but you can also use vegetable stock. Just don't use beef, otherwise that flavor will be way too strong. Our eggs. Apple juice to bump up that apple flavor because it really goes great in the stuffing. Salt and pepper. Parsley. And thyme. Those are nice and mild herbs, but they will give you plenty of flavor. Now that it's nicely mixed, we can put that right into our stuffing mixture. Okay, you want to pour and stir almost at the same time. That way all of your breadcrumbs are getting an even amount and some don't get oversaturated. Once you mix them nice and thorough, then we're going to transfer them right into our baking dish and pop them in the oven. Okay, so when you transfer the stuffing, you want to give it some gentle pushes because all of that wonderful stock mixture on the bottom is going to get soaked into the bread. That way the top of your bread will be just as moist as the bottom. Okay, so we preheated the oven to 375. Now we're going to pop that in there and give it about 30-40 minutes to cook. Okay, so what I like to do halfway through, if I notice that the top is getting a little bit too brown, I loosely cover it with a sheet of aluminum foil. That's going to prevent direct heat from overcooking the top, but it'll still be crusty. It's ready, let's get it. Ooh, it smells so good. Looks pretty good too, huh?
There's nothing better than fresh from the oven stuffing. It is soft and moist, but also the outside of it is beautifully crunchy. It goes with so many meats, so you know what? You don't even have to serve it at Thanksgiving time. It's great for Christmas, Easter, any holiday dinner or family dinner, whatever you want to have some beautiful classic bread stuffing because it goes with everything and especially best for warming your soul.